Okay. Checking the gate. And we are live. We are live. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are out there in TV land, in the USA, Canada, Europe, China, Russia. I'm just throwing countries out there. Wherever you are, welcome to another RSG Lunch Stream. I am your host with the most, Ranger J 1999, and I'm glad to have you guys here for our RSG Lunch Stream. And if you're wondering what the hell is this crap, well, this is where we hang out with you wonderful folks, our skewers out there. Let me hear you out there, skewers. Whip out your pickles, do whatever, say hello. We will read your names out in chat. But this is our lunch stream where we are going to have fun with you guys and bring you something fun to listen to during the day. We will do a roster review. I will suffer through mod depression, and we will get to your questions. If you have questions, all you need to do is pop those bad boys in the chat. Make sure you put question for your statement. We'll get those scooped up, and then we will get those read. I try to get through all the questions as much as possible. But yeah, it's going to be a great day. We're going to do this, and then tonight I'll be back and do some. It's been a little bit, but I'm going to go tonight and do some mini roster reviews for you guys. So probably 6, 7 o'clock tonight. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to get that knocked out for you guys and have some fun. That's what we do here. And it's been a while since, about over a week since I did mini roster reviews. So I want to at least get one in, but we've been doing some other content and having fun, and there's been some other things for you guys. We did some stuff. There's for the VIPs, blue VIPs and higher. Make sure you check the video. Finn put it out, the review of mods. That is for you guys. If you have any questions about that, message Finn and he'll get you the link and stuff to the video. It was done live, but it's there for you guys to reference that material. This is what we do for our Patreons, and we'll discuss the Patreon program here and a little bit of some of the stuff we get for our Patreons. Joining me on this epic adventure today, we've got my boy Grim the Mechanics here with me. What's going on, Grim?
Good afternoon, guys.
And then Finn is in a meeting. He may or may not be here. That's all right. We'll have nice and peace and quiet for a while, Grim. I'm so happy.
Yay.
Yeah. What else is going on? We had a lot going on. Let's see. Yesterday we did the D&D Star Wars. We are doing a Star Wars campaign at the moment, and our D&D campaign on Twitch. So if you want to see that and listen to that, please go check that out. I was on the Alliance stream last night, so if you want to go here to the Alliance stream, I do that every Sunday with good old Maurice, Remon, and Miss Avinash, and always a fun time. No, that's about it. We had our Q&A fun thing we did last week. You can check out that video. We had the Jedi Academy, which is a great Jedi Academy. So there's that going on. So a lot of good stuff.
Oh, dude. If any of you guys of the viewers have not seen the Q&A reenactment that the RSG, Finn and Ranger did, you have to go watch it. It was amazing.
Yeah,
I haven't laughed that hard in a very long time.
Yeah, Remon was playing snips of it last night on the Alliance, and they were cracking up listening to us be just completely. But we did the entire Q&A, and we had voices and characters for every person, and and it's all done for fun, just to make it fun. But yeah, so if you guys haven't checked that out, please check that out. So with that. Anything else? Oh, make sure you stop what you're doing. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. That really does help the channel, guys. Share the link to the channel. That makes a big deal. We'll talk about our ACS campaign and other things like that. But for the channel specifically, you can do that. In the center of the screen, you can see Vader's Cup of Plenty. If you would like to donate during the stream, get the donation stream going, you can. Everything we get goes back to the channel. I mean, everything is 100% committed to the channel and growing the channel and making more content for you guys and getting it out there. I wish I was spending it on hookers and blow. I'm not even at that level. I will not be at that level for a long time. So, but it's through your support, through our Patreons, through super chats, through everything you guys do is amazing. We have an Amazon wish list that you can get fun stuff for the RSG crew members, and like this hat someone got for me and this shirt, and I try to wear that stuff for you guys because you guys are kind enough to get that for me. Anytime we get any stuff like that, we appreciate you guys doing that, and of course we're going to wear it on the stream so let you guys know that we appreciate you doing stuff like that. It's pretty amazing. So if you want to support the channel, those ways you can. We have an RSG PayPal. I've had people order me a pizza. It's crazy, dude. Like, just people getting me a pizza, man. It's fantastic, dude. I love it. I think Minato bought me a pizza one time that had so much jalapenos on there I thought I was going to choke, Grim. That was some hotness right there, man. Because like a dumbass, I put my hot sauce on there, right? But I didn't realize that the peppers they used on that pizza were really hot. So I was sitting there just sweating like, oh yeah, I'm feeling the hotness on this one. So...
oh, this has got to be a good pizza, and then it blew your head off.
It was still a good pizza. Just, woo, I made that sucker hot and spicy. All right. I think that's all the mechanisms. Let's shout out all the folks out there in TV land, all the boys and girls. Let's see what they're up to. Sidharth Verma, just a dot, not 3 dots, just a dot, and says, we want Carrie. Well, Carrie's gone. We can't have her back. I love CG Carrie, and I miss her too. So, but we still talk to her on her Twitter and stuff. I mean, Finn has an open communication with us. Maybe we'll do something with Carrie in the future because she's a gamer, and we enjoyed talking to her, and I could talk to Carrie about all the games we were involved with. I remember the times that I've talked to her and we've got into like games and stuff and talked about things. Talk about a nerdgasm, man. We were both just nerding out when we were doing it. Yuta says, hello, RSG skewers. Happy Monday. Hope the day is treating you well, and the same with you. Oh, we got stuff, but that's Dr. Gonzo. Oh, it's Dr. Feelgood. He cheered us 50 times for some bits through our Twitch channel. So there's for the bits. There's some shamrocks from there. The luck of the Irish. Here they comes. MK Sun, as Karate would say, double aught. He says hello from Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday saying hello from MK Sun on a Monday. Very nice. Makwa says hello.
He's a time traveler.
No. Oh, a little Doctor Who action going on there. Makwa says, hello all, happy Monday. Suicide Squad says, morning. Morning to you, my friend. Black Mamba says, good morning all. Hey, Black Mamba. Slab Meathead says, hey all. Hey, Slab. Who, question mark, times 3 says, beep, blop, bop, blop, bop. Well, that is some foul language, Who, question mark, times 3, and I'm not going to translate that. You should be ashamed of yourself. Waffle Dolphin says, good morning, skewers. CBO97 says, happy Monday, RC crew. Hope all is well in these times of missing content. Well, you don't have to worry. We will create content out of nothing for you. Don't you worry about
There's
that.
no not missing content. I mean, they just gave us the hyena bomber.
Yeah, and I've got it unlocked. So I mean, yeah. So Foreigner says hello there. Hello, Foreigner. Dr. Feelgood, he's the one that makes you feel all right. He says, hey, and he went with the pickle hype emoji. Very nice. McHealth19 with the wave, hey, sir. GMD Master Ereticus says, what's up, skewers? What's up there, GME? I'm just going to call you that because saying your name, oh, good Lord. It's Grandmaster Ereticus. So, BJ Finley says, morning Ranger and RSG community. Rare occasion for me, but nice to get you live for once. And we're glad to have you here, BJ. Yuta says, I keep getting the wrong streams. I swear this is going to be about Grand Theft Auto. Well, you are sniffing too much of that glue, Yuta. I can't help you. Ouchie girl, Ouchie Dumpling says, what's happening, lunchers? Hey, Ouchie. Hey. Shadowvale says, hey. Hey, Shadowvale, my H-Town brother. Sting says, hiya. Hiya back, Stings. Matthew, 1908 says, good evening, skewers. Hey, Matthew. Ray Rock says, good morning. Good Monday morning, fellow skewers. Glad to have you here, Ray Rock. Kilo Man, she says, what's up? Let's see. What else? City 3 says, Fraggle Rock. Oh, take your tears away. Worry for another day. Take your tears away. Down to Fraggle Rock. All right. Dry Zelt says, good morning, all. Our guild should finally be unlocking Want this week. Some new content for us. Hell yeah. Turned down for what?
Nice.
Sorry. Calter Shelton says, hi, all. And then Yuta says, I knew I had to cut back on the glue. Well, that's something you're going to have to... the first step is admitting that you have a problem. I'm glad to see you're taking that stuff. Black Mana says...
drugs are bad, Mickey.
Don't be sniffing glue. This is a celebration case. Not safe and good. It's bad. Black Mama says, what's up, Dry Zelf? Okay, so I think that's everybody in the chat. Glad to have you guys. Oh, anybody else? CBO96 says, damn you, Ranger. I'm at work and I clapped along. Down to Fraggle Rock.
I've had days at work too when I've been watching the stream and chuckle or do something impression and my fellow workers look at me funny.
Hacks Redneck says hello there. Hey, Hacks, glad to have you here. All right, let's not waste any time. Now, the time thing has changed, so my payout now is during the stream, so I have to go through and collect all my stuff, and we need to check the stores, and then I'll suffer through some mod depression. So let's do that. Let me see what I got in the stores. Oh, goodness. Let's see what's in there. Anything of value. Do I need those? I don't. Let's for Rex. I'm not going to worry about that right now. No, nothing there. Anything here? No. New. Nothing I really want. Save them up for Anakin and Kenobi. Let's see here. Let's check the mod store. Anything in the mod store? Poop! Straight poop. What's this? That's poop. You know, I love when we get a crit chance or offense mod that has nothing but defensive stats on it. That's really where it's at, Grim. I don't know if you know that. So
it's like all Rangers looking at mods.
Just check the stores real quick. I'm just checking for stuff real quick, guys. So bear with me. Nothing there that I want nor need. So good there. And then we always want to buy this crap in the store. It's cheap. You need it. You need it for the material. There you go. Real quick update so you can see the ships. Kind of like, I don't know if I want to continue. I've unlocked Hyena Bomber. You can see that it's right there. I could get to 5 stars here in the next 2 days. I'm like, do I really want to? Yeah, I probably will. So I'll see if I can get it to 5 stars. But Vulture Droid farming sucks. Let me just throw that out there. That is a god awful mode. That node is poop, man. Straight poopy. I mean, like poopy, dude. Alright, let's just get into mod depression. And the other thing is, you can see I'm working on my characters. I'm taking 5s, Rex, Echo to Relic. They are going to be Relic characters. You can see I've got Range Trooper to 12. I'm going to be taking him and Stark eventually to Relic as well. Wat Tambor, as soon as I've got another Zeta to put on 5s, and I'm going to put the last Zeta on Echo, just to round out that team. That's 9 Zetas for the gas team, guys. That is a ridiculous amount of Zetas. But it'll be worth it. I'm trying to get that knocked out for the next GAC first round. I'll at least have the second Zeta on 5s. I'm not too worried about Echo. I'm going to try to get him to Relic, and then Echo and Echo and Rex are going to Relic. So that team's going to be Relic'd out like a mother. So, okay. Ray Rock says you need 5-star to full reinforcement ability Ranger. Damn it! I'm going to have to do it. Thanks, Ray Rock. I just didn't want to waste the crystal. Stupid game. And then I'm going to work on Watt. I'm going to get him up and going because after this next TV, he's definitely going to be 6 stars. That's going to be a bygone conclusion right there. So on his way to 7 stars. So it's going to be time to start working on Watt. So I'll get Watt. And you see I'm farming Rose, but I'm just farming her to get to 7 stars. So this gives you an idea of what I'm working on. You see Anakin's. I've got all the Zetas on Anakin. I've got him to the highest gear I can take him. I can't do anything else until I get him to 7 stars. So yeah. So, and then again, I'll eventually work on Dooku as well. So this is my focus for right now. And you guys know I'm super hyperbolic focused when I come to my roster. Same thing that I tell you guys. That being said, let's go do some mod depression. If you guys are new and wondering what's going on, well, this is where Ranger J 1999 dicks around with mods and gets his ass kicked and then suffers depression for it much later on. So, yeah. All right, so here we go. Let's do this. Let me sort by speed. I have some mods. Wait, what was that voice? It can't be Finn because Finn said that he was.
It's me. It's Finity. Hi, peoples.
No,
my meeting finished, so I just hopped on.
Oh well, glad to have you here. Get the damn Nightbot ready.
Nightbot.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing questions, you little turkey.
That sucks. I'm playing Borderlands right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your Borderlands.
I mean, I was in a meeting.
Yeah, see? The truth comes out. All right, we're going to slice. We have 2 great mods we need to slice. Let's do that. So we got the materials. There we go. And let's do this. Let's slice the mod and see what we can get. Let me see. It's not looking good. It's 4 speed, but we always want to see if we can get a green. We can get past 5. So it's 4. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get here. And it hit. Ooh, I'm gonna go for it, Finn. I'm gonna spend some crystals here. I'm gonna go for it, Finn.
Good luck. Pork McFadden has made friends with poop, so hopefully your poop isn't quite as bad.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Really, I'm one.
Science.
I missed it by one. I'm not using this or anything else, so there you go. All right, so that sucked, but for the fans, I'll do it. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna go slice. Hit speed again, man. I'm telling you. Here we go. And no, hit protection. All right, still a possibility. If this hits 6 speed or something, we can get that. It still has a possibility, so we'll go back and start working on those. I could slice it, but let me see where blues I got at what level. We got a 10 speed that I need to slice first. So we're going to slice this other one first. 10 speed, we still have a chance here. You can go purple and then hit the gold, and that'll be a nice mod. So let's see what happens. So far it's been an okay day. Let's slice it one more time, see if we can get speed. And nope, health. That sucks. Well, great. It just never works, man. It never works, man. Every time I go for the big finish, it just never just doesn't work, man. God.
I think a lot of people are having that affliction of when you're trying to go for the big finish, it just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work, right? You know?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pills and stuff to help with that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
Nope.
Well, that sucks. So, all right, let's go do something that will get me out of my depression, and that is our roster review. And yay! And so today we are doing Mikkel 19, and let's see what they want. Mikkel, our good friend Mikkel 19 says, maybe a mod review. In my roster, I'm currently gearing B2 to 12 and to finish my gas requirements. I couldn't get through tier 4, and it brings some of my tunes to gear 13 like CLS, Raid, Han, 5s, and yet it makes some of my important squads better. Well, okay, we'll look at mods and just your characters overall. Seems like you're doing pretty darn well so far. What I'm saying, you're getting one pretty consistently in both arenas. That's fantastic. 5 million GP roster. So not too shabby there. Finn, if you want to start looking at El Motto's poor favor, let's start going through some of these characters. Let's see how you are doing for gas. So first thing we'll do is we'll look at your... We didn't need to look at your P4. You said you got through P2, so really we just need to look at P4. So let's look at your P4 team. So let's look here. Where are we? Okay, good. Your B1 is Relic 4. That's fantastic. Jordica's got the Zeta 12. That's good. You're working on B2 to get him to 12. That's fantastic. That's a crappy 11 to 12. B2 is one of the stupider ones I've seen. Magna Guard's 12. Asajj is Relic and 2. So yeah. So if you can get... If you're going to take any others to Relic, I'd say out of the last 3, I really like Jordica at Relic. That'll make a big difference with his call and assist damage and stuff. So, but yeah, you're getting there. You get B2 to 12. Maybe take Jordica to Relic. That'll be fine for you. You already got Grievous at 5, so that's really, really good. You're on the right path. I can see you get your Watt Zetaed, and he is 11. And he's 4-star, but you've got him squared away, so that's really good. So me's a likey what you're doing. Yeah, Separatists look really, really good. Let's just go through and be a little nitpicky with your account. I know you're usually pretty squared away, Mikkel, and we've talked, and you know I love what you do with your stuff. So Boss, let's go down the line. Bounty Hunters, Boss looks great. 2 Zetas. Let's check his speed. Since we're looking at certain modding, 294. You can't ask for more than that. That puts you at 324. That's more than enough speed. The rest of the bounty hunters look fine. Eventually, we'll take these to 12, but no rush. They work fine as they are. Your first order. Let's see how that looks. Looks really good. Could take some to 12. Stormtrooper, Executioner, Officer, but you've got the 2 on Kylo Ren. You got the 1 on first Stormtrooper. Eventually, you can add 1 to Kylo Ren, regular Kylo Ren masked, but that's a good team, and it's a good backline team for GAC. I still use it, and this will be needed for offense because we have to do all these feats with First Order, so that'll be fun. Let's look at where you are with your GR. Yeah, I can see why you got through Phase 2 pretty easily. Shock T12 Zeta, Padme's Relic and Zeta, Anakin's 5, Kenobi's 5. Yeah, I can see why you got through Phase 2. Your 3PO scored away. I can see the clones are getting scored away. Echo's 11. Rex and 5s are good. You got the main Zetas on them. Ahsoka's 12 with the Zeta. Maybe take her to the, we saw, you don't need to, but, if you're working toward the gas team, then the team of 5s, Rex, Echo, Ahsoka, we got to see what ARC Trooper is going to be like, but having those pieces ready to go is really, really, really good. This looks fantastic. Great job on your GR team. I really like it. What do I want to look at here? Let's just see how your Jedi Anakin's. All right, you went offense with potency. That works for me. Let's see what you got for Padme. Health, good. Really good. Really good. Really solid speed, 259. Nothing wrong with that. So, yeah, really good job with your GR team. Let's go. Let's just check the rest of your roster, see what we can find. Imperial Troopers look fantastic. Range Troopers 12. Zetas on Death Trooper and Veers.
Very nice.
Very nice. Stark, let's check your speed on your Stark. See if you pay attention. 280. Yeah, right where mine's at, so that puts you at 300. More than enough to get the old troopers rocking and rolling. It's really good so far. I don't really... Oh, we'll look at your Jedi real quick, and there they are. They're all relic, and they look fantastic. Maybe work on getting Hermit Yoda to 12. That's about it. You can work on the other stuff later, but yeah, they're all 7-starred, and the characters that need it have it. So Jedi Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, those are all really good. Let's see here. Night Sisters, how are they looking? Look really, really solid. Eventually, you want to take Daka with the Zeta and her relic. That's a badass relic. Talked about this in the live stream last night. She is amazing. You want as much health with her as you can, and she will be the character that keeps you from dying. So, she's nasty. But all the other characters are 12. It's a really, really good team. Old Republic, how are we looking there? I know you have your Darth Revan and Malik. They look fantastic. Any team you can use on offense, defense, whatever you want to do. The card team is fine. So use it wherever you like. But it's solid. Rebels, I'm sure will look great. They do. Look at all those relics. If you said Han and you mentioned anything about Han and Chewie and 5s, those are all characters I would recommend to relic. If those are the characters you want to do next, by all means do it. Han and Chewie are stupid when they're relic.
There is one character you could work on the Old Republic.
What's that?
T3M4, because it works really well with the Grievous team.
It does. It's a character that I still haven't worked on, but if you want to do that, I'm fine with that. So it's your preference. But yeah, you mentioned Han and Chewie in your thing, and I'm totally cool if you take those to relic, and I'm really cool with 5s too. I'm actually taking 5s to relic at the moment, so there you go. Gear 13 and relic. But yeah, Rebels look sick. Resistance, I'm sure, is going to look sick. They look sick. Nothing to do there. Yeah, good job. And that was Rose 7-star, just sitting there at 50. That's what mine's going to be. Don't you worry, buddy. Scoundrels, how are we looking on Scoundrels? Let's look at those. Nest looks really good. Let's take a look at your Nest. I'm just spot checking certain characters. She's fantastic. Great speed, 262, but tons of tenacity. I like it. I like it a lot. Vandor's 11. Eventually we could work on the care prep team, but it's no rush. I mean, you got the character started, but it's something to think about in the future once you get some of your other stuff done. Separatists, we already looked at. They look great. Moving on. Let's look at your Sith. Eventually include your Sith Empire. They look fantastic. Let's just spot check your Darth Revan Basila. 336. You can't ask for more than that. Great job on that character. Bassi is
309.
Yeah. So you can't ask for more for a team that. This is why he's getting first and stuff. Malik is geared, and let's see how he looks. Yeah, 306 speed, 135,000 protection. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Rest of your Sith look great. You got the Triumvirate, you got Palpatine, you got Vader. I mean, all of them. This looks really, really good. Marauders 12. It's a really good job. Really, really fantastic job. And then just check out a couple of your Sith Empire. Yeah, HK's Double Zeta, Trooper, Marauder. You've even got Assassin 7-star, but he's not doing much with her. So yeah, all in all, just a fantastic job. The characters, spot checking some of them, they look really good. Continue with your plan of who you want to relic and stuff. I ain't got any problems with this, man. You know, just take some of the little things that I offered. It was just trying to be a little nitpicky and spot checking, but yeah, it's really, really good. So there we go. Modding, how we looking, Finn?
I have like no complaints with his modding. All of his top mods
That's
are on
rare.
his
You've got the
team.
A+ seal of approval from Finn. That is
Well,
a
so
rare.
there's a lot of factors that go into that, right? So
Yeah,
one
explain.
thing, his mods are on the right teams.
Yep.
The other thing is also he has a very high, because he's a 5 million GP roster, so it makes sense, right? He has a very high gear 12 and 13 count compared to his like 6Es. So he's actually able to do 6Es, so it's really not an issue that he has 6Es. So I have like no issues with his mods. He's doing a good job there. And I think he can continue. He can slice whatever he wants. He has like one circle on Luke that's like a 12 speed secondary. That's a 5A still, so he could make that a 6E, give Luke a little bit of extra speed. But your mods actually are not in bad shape. They're on your arena team first, so I'm not going to criticize because you're getting rank 1. So even if they weren't all focused at the top,
You're still getting rank 1.
Fine, right? But even then, now you're focusing on particular tunes, particular characters as you go down. So if you look at where a lot of your speeds are, right, you have health mods with speed on Grievous. You have defensive-based mods with speed on Kenobi. You have them on Thrawn. You have it on BB-8. It's all these speed characters that we always talk about. There's even one on Stark, 19 speed triangle that's on Stark. I mean, these are all on the correct characters.
Really good job with your body.
Speed essential. And so as you look through like speed as a priority there, there's like no issue whatsoever with how you have your speed mods placed. And then if you sort by offense, which is the other ones that we typically look at, they're all on your high offense characters. You have it on B1, you have it on Snowtrooper, Marauder, Spirit, Aura Singh. So I'm assuming you're using her, but I mean, these are all high value mods that are on characters with correct teams. So yeah, I have no issue with how you're modding. If you're trying to optimize particular teams, we can kind of look at that a little bit.
We looked at bounty hunters were squared
away. So he's asking, are there any types of mods I should farm? So
still need
let me take a quick look at that.
Speed mods, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4.
He has some at the top. You could definitely do speed mods and try to get higher speed secondaries. Yeah. That's always something in need. What I'm also going to look at now is offense sets with offense secondaries, and let me see how you're looking on that once this stupid ad ends, because I can't click on the apply filter right now. Yes, I know this person is trying to do something with Medicare, but that's not. I'm not caring about Medicare right now. We're looking at a Galaxy of Heroes. It's that time of year
where you can change your Medicare health plan. So if there's anything you need to do, Finn, you know.
I know, because apparently I am kind of an old man.
You can do that right now.
I am an old man, so it's not wrong.
Well, you're old and I'm ancient. So.
If you wanted to focus on offense secondaries on offense set, that might be something to look at. Try to get some more of the triangles with offense or crit damage on them.
Yeah,
that would be the thing that I'd be looking at. In general, when you're looking for something new to farm, right, I would focus on the 4-piece sets: speed, crit damage, and offense.
Yes,
because the 2 pieces, while they're useful, you can kind of fill them in based on their other stats. The 4 pieces are basically going to take over most of your mods, and so it's important that you have good matching mods with your sets. And so you're looking for high offensive stats on crit damage and offense. You're looking for speed, right, on your speed sets. And you might even get speed on your offense and your crit damage as you're doing it in order to help fill out those other 2 spots. And same thing with speed hitting damage. So I would focus on your 4-piece sets in particular. I would probably look at offense a little bit more and speed. Crit damage, unfortunately, has been going down the tubes a little bit.
It's good for characters under Gear 13. You want it on there for certain characters, right? But then once you start getting characters Relic, you want Finn's right on this. I mean, you want those offense sets because that's when it switches.
Yeah, there are some characters that benefit more from crit damage, but the amount of crit chance you need on those characters is very high. And so because it's very high, you have to be kind of cautious on when you actually utilize it. So Han, for example, will almost always benefit more from crit damage set than offense because he gains a bunch of crit chance himself. He can give himself additional crit chance, and he'll gain it from Chewie because you're usually going to pair those 2 together, with the loyal friend, and so he will almost always benefit more from crit damage than offense. But that is not the case for all attacking characters. So offense probably a little bit more favorable nowadays than crit damage. Crit damage does have its use, and then speed is obviously straightforward. So I would focus on the 4-piece sets.
I like it. Okay, so we've got that. I think you're being a little hard on yourself, Mikkel. This is a really good roster, and for a lot of people that are looking at how a roster should be developed, this is the way you do it. I mean, very focused on specific teams, the right kind of modding on the right kind of characters. It's a really fantastic job, because I've seen counts that are 5 million that are just a dumpster fire of all kinds of stuff. So, just this is an account where every account can use a look over and a one-time look through to see little things that you can work on, right? So there's certain characters that you can take. Mikkel, we recommended those. Zetas that you could probably focus in on to round out certain teams and get ready for like the Gaz event and other things. And then rounding out those teams like your First Order or your Bounty Hunters, getting those characters to 12 and certain Zeta recommendations that you want to go for, right? Like you're in your case, you can get her for Gas when he comes back around. If you have your clones all Zetaed and everything, and then you want to hoard a little bit and save those 4 Zetas in gear to get Gas, ready to go for gear and stuff, I wouldn't have any problem with that as well, Mikkel. If you've got the characters pretty much where you need them to be for Phase 4, maybe continue doing B2. Get him squared away, get Jordica maybe Relic, that just will help you in the long term, because you've got B1 in Asajj ready to go for the event when it comes back around. So those are the little things that you can work on to be ready for the Gas event and have the other characters ready, like your clones and all those characters ready to rock and roll, and then have the gear hoarded so when Gas comes back you can just slap everything on and then have him good to go. And in the next 4 or 5 months when he comes back. So yeah, that's kind of the strategy there. And then take the plan that Finn talked about. Yeah, your mods are great. You can always get more mods and get better. It'll just help you long term, because you can start filtering down those speed mods down to other characters, and it just bumps your overall speed for all your teams in a positive way. So I really like it. I think you're doing a good job. Take those small little things that we saw, run with them. It's a really good account. You're on the right path. You're doing a really good job. So just take those small things and we can rock with it. All right. And if you have any questions, Mikkel, all you have to do is reach out to any of us, and we will be more than glad to answer any questions you might have with that. So yeah. Finn. Oh, Finn.
Yes, Ranger.
Hey, Finn.
Yes, Ranger.
What if I want to get a roster review for the lunch stream? What do I need to do?
Message me, Finity, on the RSG Discord.
How do you spell that? Because people think you're Dr. Finn.
Finity. It's Finity of RSG. And head on to the RSG Discord.
That works pretty well, actually.
Dude, that was just like one of those prescription drug commercial jingles right there,
Finity, Don't take Finn if you have diarrhea. Finn can cause nervousness, depression.
Check with your doctor if you've recently had.
Don't use Trinity if you're pregnant. Finity.
So head on to the RSG Discord, message me, Finity, saying that you would like a roster review. Please include a link to your GG page and say that you want a roster review. I will message you that you are in the queue. If I don't respond that you are in the queue, that means I probably missed your message. So give me about 24 hours. If I don't respond, just ping me again and ask if you're put in the queue, and I will make sure that you are in the queue at that point. And wait right now is about 1 to 2 weeks, and then I'll message you as your roster review gets closer. That means that we'll schedule you on a particular lunch stream, so you know exactly which lunch stream your roster review is going to be on, and then it's going to be getting all of the information about what you want us to review, and then we will do it on the lunch stream, just like we did for our friend Michael H19.
But Finn, what if I want to get mine done sooner rather than later?
Well, if you are a green VIP or higher, please make sure to message me that you are a green VIP or higher. You guys get into the accelerated line, our VIP line for green patrons and higher. That'll put you in kind of the front of the line in order to get queued up for the next available spots. And then followed by, there are other ways, such as the mini roster review, which Ranger will talk about now.
Well, yeah, we're going to do mini roster reviews tonight. If you are a patron of any level, you get first cracks at me looking at your stuff, and we're going to be doing that tonight for a few hours, hanging out with you guys as we do mini roster reviews. Also, Finn, I have it up here on the screen on our Patreon page. We had the October mod session for our Blue VIPs and higher, right?
We did, and we also had the gold one a couple weeks ago as well. So, I'm working on being more active on these things, the patron stuff, so you guys see what the benefits are. Going to be updating the podcast. I downloaded a bunch of the files yesterday, so should be updating the podcast for about a week by the end of today. And I'll try to do the other week, hopefully by the end of the week, and then slowly start to catch up the podcast a little bit. But if you want to catch RSG content, the best way is on YouTube and or Twitch, depending on what you're trying to watch.
All right, and then finally, while we're searching the web and stuff, we've got our Tiltify campaign going on for the American Cancer Society as we fight the good fight to end pediatric cancer and cancer just in general. I'm pulling up our Tiltify page. Finn, do you want to talk about what we're doing and stuff?
Sure. So December 7th will be our next long stream. It's actually going to be a whole weekend stream, so hopefully you guys can join us. December 7th, we will be on YouTube, starting out with Jedi Academy at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, with a whole day of gaming for about 12 hours that hopefully you guys can join us for, followed by 10 a.m. on the 8th, which is the Sunday, and I will be going for 12 hours on Twitch. So we're going to try and make this a whole weekend thing where we're going to try and raise as much of the 17,000 as we can. We're hoping to make a huge turnout for this, and we're getting ready to add more to the rewards and to the challenges. And I mean, there's already a bunch of stuff up there that you guys can hopefully donate to. One of the newer ones, by the way, is by one of the community members, Cyberchark, who, if you guys aren't aware, is a hoarder of many things. And he is definitely a hoarder in Galaxy of Heroes. And he currently has 40 Zetas, 40 full Zetas, not 40 mats, 40 full Zetas saved up because he does not like spending his Zetas. But for pediatric cancer, he is willing to put up all of his Zetas to one person to apply onto his roster. However that winner wants, they can apply the Zetas on his roster. And that is a challenge there. The only way you're eligible to win is by donating to that challenge. As soon as that challenge is filled, everyone there is going to be eligible to win. Each dollar donated to that challenge is going to count as an entry, and one lucky person is going to be able to put every Zeta in Cybershark's roster on the characters of your, or whoever wins, choosing.
All right, and you can see all the challenges on the screen right there. I've got them up, and then right now we are $5,446 out of our goal of $17,005. So made a pretty good dent in there so far. There, Finnadoodle.
We're working well. A whole group of RSG wristbands were mailed last week.
Yay!
There's a few more purchased last week, so I'm going to start putting those together. I think the next mailing is going to be next week. So if you guys would like an RSG wristband, make sure that you guys go there and grab it now.
All right. And then getting the gameplay back up. And then last but not least...
no, Ray Rock, it is every Zeta in his account Cybershark is putting up. All 40 plus full Zetas he is putting up. You can apply every single one.
Yeah.
I asked him, and he's ready to start applying the Zetas. You can apply every single Zeta on his account.
That's right. All right, and then last but not least, if you're out there and you're suffering through mod depression and you need help and you need a great gift for the holidays, why don't you get Ranger J 1999 modding services? I will fix whatever you need fixing for your mod inventory. I'll get your mods squared away. I'll get your inventory cleaned up. I'll get your characters modded the best they possibly can. Lay out a plan for you. We can do little. We can do your whole roster. Whatever it is you want me to do, and you can hang out with me for an additional $20. I'll work on the cheap. You can see the price there. It's pretty cheap. Pretty straightforward. I'll work with you on the price. And if you need some help, just message me, Ranger J 1999. I guarantee you'll be in a better place and happier than you were before. I've done a lot of people's stuff already, and they really enjoy it. They enjoy hanging out with me while we do it. It's just a fun time. We get your stuff cleaned out, and you get to hang out with me while we do it. So just message me, Ranger J 1999 modding services, and we'll get you squared away. And now YouTube won't yell at me for not putting up the ad, Finn. Okay, we are back. The time change has kind of messed me up a little bit, Finn. But nonetheless, It is time, Finn, for questions. Do you have Nightbot ready to go?
I do.
Oh my!
But let it be known,
yes.
I have only until 1:30 because at 1:30 I do have to stop.
Oh, I think we'll be done by like 1, man. I don't think we're going to go.
Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Finn. I mean, I don't think we're going to go 40 minutes with questions. I mean,
I don't think so either because right now there's only 4 questions.
I'm just throwing that out there, Finn. I mean, you don't have to,
But then again, Finn is here, so
that's true. If you have questions for Finn, you can also put questions in for Finn. I saw there was a bunch of people that said hi earlier, so I want to start out with.
What?
I have to find all the people that said hi, Finn.
Why?
Because I need to say hi to them.
I already said hi to all the fans. You don't have to do that.
So, hi, Moss Mike.
What?
Hi, Ouchie Dumpling. Hi, Nick Merck.
These folks.
They said hi to me specifically. If they say hi, Finn, then I say hi back. It's that simple. It's rude. If they say hi and you don't say hi back.
But it's rude to say hi to their back.
That's true.
Grim,
so please look forward at your monitor when I say this.
Are you really propagating him to continue this mental damage, Grim?
No, I'm just saying don't do it because it's rude.
You're acting just like him now, Grim. Is Ranger gonna have to choke a bitch? Is he gonna have to get out of his car and just?
Urs is sick of me.
There you go. He says, I for one am so sick of Finn big timing everyone. See, Urs, this is what I deal with, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, Gino.
He just pops in, whatever he wants to do, does whatever he wants. I want to murder him, but the fans say I can't murder him. I'm in this quandary.
Only certain fans.
That's true, but I mean, there's some important fans, so I'm just throwing that out there. So, yeah.
It totally depends on the fans.
Just make sure you have the 7th of December cleared, buddy. All right, you're going to be on the stream, so just prepare yourself for the big December 7th thing. If you guys haven't checked out, make sure you check out the hall. Ooh, I got 3 Zetas from the event today. I've never had that done before. Holy shit! What the hell's going on? I got 3 Zetas. Ugh, that was shocking. But yes, December 7th. Mark it on your calendar, Urs. I'm not going to hear any. My schedule is more important than RSG. Is it more important than helping us fight the fight against cancer?
No, he's quoting me about leaving at 1:30.
Oh, I was about to say Urs is fighting back.
He's hating at me.
Oh, good. Okay, good. Continue with the hate.
Oh, nice.
And then he says, "Don't drink and fly your X-wing." Well,
Urs, why Urs? what did I do?
Yes.
I just thought we were gonna be friends.
Yeah.
This is a meeting. I have to make money. You're gonna go there and stop making fun of me.
Tears taste like sorrow.
FINITY.
But make sure you guys check out the hall. I know Urs doesn't have a GAC going on, but he's been putting out a lot of good videos. I watched his video the other day that he put out about how much he spent in SWGOH. You should check that out. It was funny to watch. So, but don't tell Miss Ursatron. So check out that. Check out all these other great channels. There's a lot of people. Xylo and Just Ian, our boy Urs, Operation Metaverse. I mean, the Escape Podcast. There's lots of people you can check out. Nev. He says, I'll have you know, R5 pilots the X-Wing. Yeah, but is R5 drinking the brew too? That's what I want to know. I'm just saying. So, all right.
I don't think anything happens if a robot drinks alcohol.
What?
What happens if a robot drinks alcohol?
You don't know? You don't know that?
I don't think robots can get drunk.
You don't know that, Finn.
They might get like all rusty and corroded, but they're not.
But if they got
drunk.
that special kind of oil that only robots can enjoy.
Well, then you don't have to get them drunk in order to take advantage of them. I don't see the purpose of it.
All right, Finn, just get to the questions, psycho.
I'm saying.
I didn't ask you to say. I said get to the goddamn questions.
I am anti-robot livers, Urs.
Oh my God.
Robot livers
I just want you
to
ask the questions, Finn.
Okay.
Can we just do that? Can we focus? I
suppose. This has somehow led to more questions, but okay. First question, Stings. Question, have you seen Micaeus's Bastila Lee Jedi Knight Revan squad he's running on Arena? If so, do you think it'll hold up against gas?
No, that's an interesting
for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, when you start seeing these gas that go high relic, it's. I've been watching and talking to some folks that are doing the testing on that, and they're just like, Padme can work. Not reliably. It's like, oh my god. It's gas is going, guys, I'm telling you, gas is going to be a nightmare. Especially once you have that team fully Zeted and Relict. And I don't even know what ARC Trooper's going to bring to the table, so that could make it even more of a pain in the ass. It can be beaten, sure, but I mean, it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be enjoyable, and it's not going to be fun. So, mirror matches should be lots of fun. Relic 7 Anakin. Coming to a SWGOH account near you. All right, what's the next question, Finn?
All right, next question from Israfel X Gaming. And the question is, has anyone noticed Rebel Chewie taking an additional extra turn after Han's basic attack? Should only be one assist, right? He was definitely going twice on 2 accounts during R2's mythic event. Yeah, it's a bug. Yeah. They addressed this.
I was trying to think if maybe there was something in the leadership, but I was like, I don't remember anything.
No, it's a bug. Chewie is not holding back to assisting only once. He is now assisting basically on every attack, and so when Han goes twice, Chewie is going twice. Theory right now, and just a theory, is that this is all part of them trying to figure out how to fix that button crash bug, because they did say it happens when there is a counter attack or an assist attack that happens at the end of like a wave that causes something in the coding to go wonky, and then when it comes back to their turn the following time, then it crashes. So that's what it reason, not sure. Reason is just a guess at this point, but yes, Chewie is assisting twice.
Okay.
And it is a bug, and they're addressing it. Which, by the way, is kind of, I don't know if you saw this, but the guild we were facing in territory wars, I don't know if it was because of this or this is their normal strategy. I had a whole wall of CLS teams, and all the Chewies were double attacking.
Once in a while, I see a CLS wall, and I just scratch my head. I'm like, thanks.
Well, that's because they're double attacking this time. So if you go in without realizing they're double attacking, then you can get completely screwed over.
Yeah, unless you're doing a mirror match and you're getting the benefit.
Well, so I did a mirror match, right? And what I did is I took my Han and attacked their 3PO at the beginning, because Chewie attacked twice, Han attacked twice. They were both getting exposes and killed 3PO before the battle even started. It's like, okay, now you have your extra attacking Chewie, but you're not getting any exposes, so have fun. So, yeah.
Talk about stroking the Wookiee. Good Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Finn, we do have we should play a commercial. I don't know. Do you think we should play a commercial?
No, not yet. Hold on. We have more questions.
Oh.
Let's see. Next question is Michael H. Oh, this is just a nice statement. He said, question, I appreciate the looks at my roster, and listening to RSG has helped me a lot along the way. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome, my friend.
You're very welcome.
Yes, that's what we did.
Zombie7469TX says, question, I have all the Zetas on my Darth Revan team except HK. Should I drop them on HK or put them toward a different team?
So, Loyalty to the Maker is one. You don't need both Zetas. And if you're going to put one, I would say Loyalty to the Maker. Just for the Darth Revan team, it's you don't need it. It's a nice addition for that team. But I'm not even using HK on my Darth Revan team in Arena. I do use him on offense, though, for when I'm doing GAC. So it's nice, but not necessary. I have both Zetas on. I think they're good Zetas. Some people think, it goes back and forth. I think Loyalty to the Maker is definitely one you might want to consider. But if you don't, it's fine. He's still going to do what he does. It just gives him... It's one of those Zetas... They're just Zetas that just add... Like, there's a positive effect, but is it necessary? That's a debate some people go with, but I think it is, but I'm not going to argue with someone that thinks that you don't need it. So if you want to save it for something else, I think you can get away with that now with HK. It's nice. It does make the team better, but it's not required if you're going to be running that team. So...
All right. Let's see. Next question here is from Chewy. He says, question, what are you most excited for over the next 6 months, SWGOH related or non-SWGOH related?
That's a good question.
I'll make it Star Wars, but not SWGOH related.
No, it's The Mandalore's coming. Clone Wars Season 7's coming.
Well, I have something else.
Episode 9. Fallen Order's getting ready to launch, so that'll be fun.
I have to keep up appearances. I have to do, like Urs said, I have to make it all about me.
Oh, okay. Sure.
So, I was originally planning to go to Galaxy's Edge first time in April for the run.
Yeah.
However, my brother is coming during Christmas break. He had to wait until his schedule was figured out and everything.
Oh, okay.
And so he's coming here for Christmas, and we are actually going to be in Disney on the 30th and 31st. And we won't be in Galaxy's Edge for New Year's. We're going to be in Epcot because of the World Showcase, and they do a better presentation in Epcot. But on the 30th, we are going to be in Galaxy's Edge for pretty much the entire day.
Very nice.
So I am excited for Christmas in Galaxy's Edge, and they have a new ride that should open in the Orlando one. I think it's on the 5th of December is when it's planning to open. So I'm waiting to see when that shows up, so then I can actually hopefully reserve a fast pass or something for it. So I'm doing a scouting mission for us for April.
That's nice. I'm glad you get to spend time with your brother, man.
I am too.
All right. Next question.
Oh yeah, another question. Okay, hold on.
If you don't mind, Vin.
I mean, yeah. Okay. Grandmaster Eridicus. Question. Am I good for a 7-star Padme with Gear 11 and solid mods on my Geos?
Gear 11 Padme 7-star. Yeah. Wait.
He has Gear 11 Geos, and he's trying to get his 7-star Padme. Is he ready?
Yeah, just take Brute Alpha to 12. Get the Brute in there, and then you'll be fine.
11 is going to push it highly. Don't forget
but if you have Brute Alpha 12 with that, then you'll be better off.
Because don't forget what happens with that, right? There is a at the higher levels, right? If you're using Geos to get her up to like 5-star and everything, it's one thing. But don't forget that when you start assisting, they add the protection once you get to that 7-star battle. And the Geos, if you don't have enough damage, can definitely be a detriment in that fight. People were able to do it with their Geos because Geo Spy was overpowering them so much. So Geo Spy is actually also going to be pretty important if you can try and get him a little bit higher, because he's going to be your main damage dealer to start taking people out. But otherwise, yeah, I think Gear 11 should be fine. Maybe a little bit higher on Brute and on Spy.
All right. Yeah, that makes total sense. That's I forget in Spy, but yeah, so. But I went in with Grievous Relic. So
a random question that came up, so I was going to ask it. The iSmart Hindi just joined in and said, "Hey, random live stream. Where am I and what happens here?" Well, welcome to Reality Skewed Gamers. We are gaming live streamers.
Imagine a stream of sight and sound.
We are gaming live streamers. We live stream a lot of games, but our main focus is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. It is a mobile game in the Star Wars universe, and we discuss things about the game. We discuss things about our life. We discuss things about other games as well, mobile games, PC games, whatever have you. Yeah. We discuss it. We just have fun here. We're building a gaming community, and hopefully you will stay around and become part of it. That is what is important to us.
That's right. We do all kinds of games. We enjoy it. All right. Next question, Dr. Finney, Medicine Woman.
Okay. Israfel X Gaming, question to Ranger. Did you know I now have the Ozempic ad jingle in my head and it's your fault? Nope, it's my fault. I started the whole jingle thing.
Affinity, you know. Don't make fun of affinity. It has led to Don't take affinity if you have blood clots. In some users, affinity caused a rash and strange sensation in their genital areas. Affinity.
Some side effects may include a strange
affiliation with porgs.
Affiliation with porgs. A strange affection for porgs. There you go.
In some
strange affinity for porgs. You missed it. It's a strange affinity for pork. You had it right in front of you, Grim. Seriously. It was
No,
right
it's
in front of you.
a strange affinity for Ewoks.
Yeah, see, there you go. It's a strange affinity for everything.
Oh, affinity.
I mean, really, come on.
You know.
It's all right there. Affinity is right
You
in the
seem to accumulate a large amount of Funkos.
I do. And thanks to a RSG viewer, I now have a bunch of Black Series Star Wars things too.
I have a lot of that too. I've had some figures there too.
Nice.
Have you seen the ones that somebody sent me? I posted a picture there.
I have.
I literally
Solo.
have. Let me see, 6.
All I gotta say is I got Jaina
25
Solo.
of them were mailed to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I only got 1 or 2. What the hell, RSG fans?
Somebody mailed me like 25 of them.
Wait
one
a
of
minute.
them is
wait a minute.
Han and the Tauntaun, and the other one is like the big old Jabba one.
Wait a minute. Why is Finity getting all of the damn stuff when I showcase this crap behind me all the time?
Because I am childlike and enjoy toys.
Well,
that's science. You know it.
I
That's
see
science.
where I stand with the skewers. That's
yeah. You have to be the grown up in this.
being the grown up sucks.
Yeah, I know. Have fun.
But I do have like I've got some people sent me. I've got the Darth Revan someone got me, but I've got Grievous, Jaina Solo, Jedi Training Rey. I got a Darth Vader one back there. So yeah, I've got some serious ones that are back there, and pretty much the skewers. So I am a collector as well. So there you go.
Hideous, because Finity is our most beloved idiot.
It's true.
It's not wrong.
It's not wrong.
I can't say you're wrong.
It's not wrong, Finn. Let's just leave it at that. It's not.
It's not wrong at all.
It's not wrong. So
I mean, yeah.
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 Just leave it at that. Don't need to say any more. Just let it
Yeah.
go. Yeah, definitely.
It was. Yeah. All I can say. Yeah.
Oh, Finity. All right. Next question.
Next question. Dr. Feelgood, question for Finn. Why did the Dolphins ruin their perfect season by winning yesterday? I was actually sad that they won.
Yeah, they played really well. It was shocking.
And let's be honest, the Bengals have way more experience being bad than the Dolphins. I mean, seriously, they're the Bungles. They suck. So when it comes down to who may go winless, the Bungles have an advantage. The Dolphins were holding pretty well. They kept on trading people in order to make sure they didn't win, and somehow they came across the Jets. I mean, I don't know what else to say. They came across the Jets. So, yeah.
Science?
All right. Next question from Mikkel. Question for Ranger. If you and Finn were both on the same season of Survivor, would you attempt to work with him as an ally or try everything in your power to vote him off the island?
I'd try to. Well, I would use an abuse Finn. I mean,
pretty much, yeah.
I was like, Finn, let's form an alliance.
I think you're thinking of the wrong island there, Ranger.
No, because I'm pretty sure Ranger knows my response. By the end of it, it would just be like, well, that's okay. You can win. If it just comes down to us two, you can win.
Yeah.
That'll pretty much be it.
Then I screw him.
No, you don't have to. I'm giving you the win. That's pretty much it.
I would still find ways to screw you.
I think you're still thinking of the wrong type of island.
What kind of island are you thinking about? The island Dr. Moreau? What the hell's going on in your brain?
Grim has been watching too much adult television.
He really has.
No, I've been spending too much time around Durgan.
Oh.
Oh, God.
It's just going to be people in bushes.
That just explains a lot. You know what I'm saying? Not good. All right.
What they don't realize is that the Naked and Afraid Island was actually created by the Durgan.
I mean, that's true. The Naked and Afraid was created by the Durgan. Jesus. Oh, Lord.
It's a summer palace.
Oh, God. All right, next question, please.
All right. Next question from Dobby6506.
Oh, Dobby.
Well, Hideous put a question in there and just says, shut up, Finn. Dobby6506.
That's a good question.
Yeah, it is. Dobby6506 question: with the changes to TB, does the strategy change about what missions should be prioritized to get the most get to? Yes. So remember that it's a temporary change to TB. And if you guys aren't familiar with what we're talking about, they changed it so that for the upcoming TB, which may be part of them preparing stuff for light side territory battles and who knows what, none of the missions are going to have any of the character requirement presets. So you can use your Sith Empire on any of the other ones that previously requires you to have like Geos or Separatist droids or whatever it is. So when you are now doing your TB, it is going to be smart for you to coordinate with your guild to make sure that you get those get twos and the watch shards as much as you can, right? Because that is what this is. Those are the main currencies that you're going to spend, and then use other teams in order just to rack up the other GP that you can, or TP, I should say, from the other missions. So I would say prioritize your get twos, prioritize your watch shards, try to get as much as you can. Use your Sith Empire, use your Treya Sith, use your Night Sisters, whatever your strongest teams are. Use those to make sure that you do, in fact, get exactly the bonus rewards that you guys are basically all farming to hopefully get in the first place. So yes, do change your strategy. And let's see, next question. I think that's an L. I apologize. I don't know if that's an L or an I. I'm going to say it's Lonus Ignatius. Question. I apologize. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. What are the bare minimums for gas? I have the whole light side team gear 12 with only Kenobi gear 13, and the dark side, the whole team is gear 12 with a gear 13 Asajj.
Well, then you only need 2 more characters to get 13 in Relic, and that's minimum. Eventually, you're going to get more higher up, but if you're going to go in there and just focus on certain characters, then Ahsoka needs to be Relic. You need the damage output from her, so you need Snip squared away. And then on the other side, besides your Asajj, on the dark side for Phase 4, B1. B1, get him to Relic 3 or higher. It makes a huge difference. That true damage and what he does at Relic, it will make the biggest difference in the world. Third characters on the team, like if you want to get another person Relics. I mean, for me, Jordicon Phase 4. Finn, what do you think about Phase 2? So if we say we have Relic, Kenobi, and Ahsoka, and we're taking a third one, would you do Padme, Shakti, or C-3PO?
I would probably do Padme, only because it's the one that probably has the greatest impact after the event.
Right. So there you go. All right.
Okay, let me see what other questions we have here. Let's see. Revenator. Question, I think it's just for you, Ranger.
Oh.
Between the two, is Grande or Finn more closely related to being Ranger's eternal twin?
Neither.
Yeah, I'd probably say McVenom, actually.
That's a good guess right there.
Of the RSG crew, I think
I
it's
need
McVenom.
McVenom back so much. Like, I'm going to go, use my dark side powers to, like, do what I need to do around her area so I can get her back to handle you psychopaths.
Yeah, I know. I did talk to her. Just a lot of you guys have been asking.
Yeah, I messaged her and stuff. I know she's dealing with a lot, so she hasn't responded. So I'm like, that's totally fine.
She did spend a fun Halloween with her family.
Oh,
she
good.
went trick-or-treating and everything with them. So
yes,
she did do that.
We love you, McVenom, and we miss you.
She knows.
Please, God, McVenom, please help me. I can't deal with these turds anymore. Help me. Come back, please.
She will be back soon, TM. That's pretty much it.
No, just get rid of the TM. Just say soon-ish, but then please.
Hideous. Ranger's actual eternal twin is good old Maurice.
All right, get my rank 1 rewards here for winning for the territory war. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got the get 2. We got the get 1. 3 Zetas. Let's see, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. What are the other pieces? Oh, I got some card text. 9, Finn. I got 9 Chirotex.
It probably is an I, Gino. Like I said, I don't know what the name was, and I apologized ahead of time because I knew I was going to butcher it. Ionis, and then it.
Ooh, and I got a full stun cuffing from the Sith. Oh, Merry Christmas to me, man. Not too shabby there. Look at that. Full stun cuff. I'll take that right there. Let me tell you something. That's a good step right there. Let me tell you. That's good.
All right. I think that is it for questions.
All right. So we're going to wrap this up, and we'll be back tonight to answer your roster review questions. We do mini roster reviews, and we'll do that at 7 p.m. tonight. So I've got plenty. I got some bourbon donated to me by someone that feels bad for me. I guess people like seeing me just be Alcoholic Anonymous on the stream, Finn. So, but thank you guys for all your support. Make sure you check out our ACS campaign. Stop what you're doing. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. Go check out our other content. We've got all kinds of great stuff. Games we're playing. I'm doing Battlefront 2 with the 66th Legion. I'm now part of the second biggest clan in Battlefront 2, and we went and had fun. Finn, you missed it. I did Ewok hunt for an hour.
Aww.
Ewok hunt. Huh?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't like that one.
No, they do, and when they're playing, and I'm like, sure, I'll go play it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot different when you're playing with like a group of people and you're just being stupid than when you're just doing it yourself. Ewok hunt by yourself, I just don't enjoy it. But when you're with a bunch of mental damaged people, then it gets really funny. Because like in Ewok hunt, if you die, you become an Ewok, and then you're trying to kill your buddies. So it gets fun where you're like, Ranger, you better not kill me. You kill me. Like, gotcha. So it's a lot of fun when you do it that way. But we had fun. I've done some stuff with those guys already. HPV. I mean, these guys are really good. I mean, these guys do incredible stuff in the game. They're really, really good, and I just enjoy just playing with them. Sometimes I take a little bit more seriously and I'll play well, but a lot of times we're just goofing off and having fun, and that's what it's all about. And they're all about taking pictures and doing videos and stuff. So I'll be streaming more with those guys or Hood. I'll be doing that tomorrow. But we'll be back tomorrow for our lunch stream. We'll be back tomorrow with some Battlefront action, right? So yeah, we're having a lot of fun, and we're enjoying ourselves doing all these games with you guys. Join our Discord, great group of people there. But stop what you're doing, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. We're about to hit 4,300, so that's really nice. Check out our ACS campaign. We got the Amazon wish list if you want to get something fun for the crew. That's how Finn got the 25 Black Series figures, and I got nothing. Thanks, whoever that was. That depresses me. Yeah,
and that's how I got my computer fixed. Was thanks to the viewers. Thank you so much, guys.
We did the D&D campaign. Graham, Finn, and you guys enjoyed the Star Wars D&D campaign we're starting now. I think people are enjoying that one more than the Ebon Shade one. And I really love D&D, the Ebon Shade Chronicles we're doing, but people are really enjoying the Star Wars.
It's because we're incompetent. They just see us saying, none of us can pilot. Look, Grim is supposed to be able to pilot and can't.
Oh, he sucks.
Corinth keeps on saving us.
I can pilot. It's just that Luck does not like me.
No, it does not.
Or I should say
Corinth
RNG
keeps on saving
like
our butt. I have no navigation skills, and you guys stuck me as the navigator. It's all kinds of awful.
Well, the thing is when we made our characters, we forgot that we might actually need to fly a ship.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Not good, but they're having fun. They're on a mission for one of the huts, and the timeline is 200 years in the future after the Battle of Yavin. So if you guys haven't checked out, yeah. It's a lot of fun.
And we get to be evil.
Yeah, this is an evil campaign. They are working for the Chiss Sith Empire. So they are agents of chaos and destruction.
They're not really evil, they're just misunderstood.
Sure, we'll go with that, Finn. Though you have 2 Sith Lords with you, that's fine. Yeah, that's great. Mm-hmm. But we'll be back tonight. Finn, any Borderlands? Anything else you want to pimp while we're here?
Not Borderlands, but tomorrow we're actually planning on doing Battlefront 2 for PC Gaming Night. So we should be having some fun with that. So hopefully you guys can join us for that on Twitch.
Oh, I'll definitely be. What time are you doing that?
That'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
So Battlefront 2, I probably need to do it a little bit earlier because I want to be on the stream and watch you guys get your ass kicked in Battlefront.
Oh, it's going to be awful. It's going to be.
I mean, my skills are unquestioned. I've more than enough proven my expertise in Battlefront.
Mine totally suck, and that's also unquestioned.
I cannot wait. That's going to be outstanding. So
2 words: Leroy Jenkins.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up. Have a great rest of your day. If you guys need us for anything, message us in the Discord. We'll be hanging out there. But with that, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tonight for some mini Ross Brew fun. And we'll see you the rest of the week. Be safe, and we'll holler at you later.